What you want to talk now be this. I don't listen audio and noise makers every corner say Ayabacho declare war for La République. Sorry, shame to those where they mention you are. Who declare war? And it will be shameful for una Ambazonians for talking Ayabacho declare war. And I will address this way to Ayabacho declare war like blacklegs, like traitors, like enablers, like federalists who are working for the agendas of La République du Cameroon. By the time Paul Biya can land for Simalin airport, he give a command, say they will declare war for those terrorists. They'll use 2 weeks to close them down. Una be hear am, una hear am. Now Ayabacho be declare the war. Una show me, send the video, send the audio, send the video where Ayabacho will start announce war against La République. Now get me where? Send them, we'll debate inside the forum. I like a forum of this nature. Una send them, we'll debate them.
Which way are the try for make we for understand and say there are certain things that when you do within the context of a sovereignty, that one an open declaration of war. We're not going for just continue with that narrative, say, oh, war was declared on us, war was declared on us. No, that was not a declaration of war. What was happening was under the context of a sovereign state, and it is under the guide of maintaining peace and order. You know why Sisiko Ayok Tabe be distant itself from that Ayabacho acclamation, saying na Ikida 6 gendarmes and say they be ready for face LRC, because Julius Ayok Tabe understand the concept of war. He be know which we been a war, and he be know say we were not ready. He be know say going out to publicly claim that responsibility, it was an open declaration of war. Nisama, thank you for this your audio. I go agree with you for a lot of things the way you don't talk, but I would disagree for some as well. From the day where David will declare the state of Israel for 1948, that was an open declaration of war against the Palestinians, because it was in the Palestinian territory where the state of Israel was being carved out. You see, so that one is considered a declaration of war, because no man and no nation will sit and then some entities inside that sovereign state we got to say you don't declare independent or you don't declare a state within a state. That one an open declaration. So I agree with you on that fact. Say Israel don't always declare war. Now Israel be declare war. I disagree on the narrative, how you the one put them say Israel declared that war. Say it always been a one-sided war. Israel don't always the key Palestinians and then now they retaliate. No, that's not that's not the right narrative. The right narrative now say for Israel for stand for 1948 declare the state of Israel within Palestine. That was an open declaration of war, and that was why the Arab world and Palestine be unite. That same day they come together to fight Israel, although they never ever win. So let us look at it from that context, because before 1948, Israeli they nobody eliminate Palestine and them. Rather, Palestine and they get upper hands against Israel. Now Palestine then let Israeli them come for the enter for that territory. Although the British away they colonized Palestine, they play a very big role. But those things that happen under the watch of the Palestinians, and at that time now Palestine and they get authority for that particular land. You understand? So now the same thing. Now the same thing. Oh, they try for talk for you. Which way are they try for make we for understand and say there are certain things that when you do within the context of a sovereignty, that one an open declaration of war. For declare war, one thing I want we for understand for yes, be parting. The only problem we they talk today with the point finger now, because the declaration of war we they talk say Cho Ayaba declare war for LRC now, because the war on our side not be successful, and that is why we take a step back for reflect on how that war will be declared and for see if they be doing for another way, if it be better. And we see say it was very premature for Cho Ayaba to have made that statement. You understand? If Cho Ayaba for make that statement, so we don't raise an army, we'll be able to fight the war. My brother, declaration of war not be bad thing. We're not for the talk about it, for the hail like a hero. But the issue is that he did a very premature reaction. When at the reaction where it don't cause us to the way with the pointer out say it was wrong to have done this. And we will see how we inside this wrong action where somebody be don't take them, how can we fix it? You understand? We're not going for just continue with that narrative, say, oh, war was declared on us, war was declared on us. No, that was not a declaration of war. That was not a declaration of war. What was happening was under the context of a sovereign state, and every day under the guide of maintaining peace and order. Now we see them for that perspective. But for any perspective, for any normal person or other observers, they don't go consider them the way we would see them. We are seeing it that way because now an internal issue. We now we know now we know the issue where am, and now we know how it depends us. But is that the perspective of the international community? Is that how the international community sees it? Is that how we are going to will support from people? No, that's not how it has to be. We know do for that way. You understand? So declaring a war is not a bad thing. Whether la Republic be declared or na Amba be declared, the issue is how did you declare? What was the motive? What was the plan? Do we get any plan? How you feel go declare war? You go start. You see some man where it be well or you declare war for you. They hope say okay, when you don't come cancer fight you, that time you go start find weapon. Wait till be those things the way they be in place. We Ayaba we don't keep away with the openly declare war for La République du Cameroon. That is where we are dwelling. That is where the problem is. The fact is not declaring the war, but the way the war will be declared, it was premature. And that is why Ayokta Baby write that letter trying to manipulate La République as if we did not have a plan, but just because he was waiting for the right time for us to get ready and hit La République. But what happened? The pomposity of Ayaba not even leave for if we reflect, even though we don't make that statement, say, okay, we'll be pull back, prepare ourselves. We'll start jump left to right, jump left to right, and then this is where we are today, and we are crying foul, as if we'll be just shoot on, and then La République just come and start attack people. Then no, La République too don't they kill Bamleke them all. Uprising they don't happen for Francophone era until La République don't use that same method for coiling down. So I want to just make that point very clear, Comrade Sama. You know, if we categorically toss it. Now only ambassador the way La République don't they kill them every year. They kill Francophone too. Yeah, don't pass you. I hear the way call my name for this audio in reaction to which you from talking. My brother, see him. I'll tell you something. You know, say people they don't die plenty. Just of the fact say they don't accept reality. You see that way HIV become out, the way they stigmatize Africans about the consequences of HIV, it make them very difficult for people to even get that courage for accepting they be get HIV. When white man them bring that antiretroviral drug, they start to find way back for do that reverse psychology for moderate people their mind for no say no forget HIV no be bad thing. But they don't already cause the damage. That way they will desensitize people that about HIV, the consequences, they stigmatize people the way any man be look and they say it was a taboo for you to get HIV. Now, till date, a lot of people then still be stigmatized with that consequences of HIV based on the radical education where people they be push them out there. It make them people then still be scared can't reach today. And because of that, a lot of people they don't die. Where they will leave because they don't want to be shamed in public say they get HIV based on the first foundation of how HIV was being brought or how Africans will be educated about HIV. Those who then some of them got the courage for accept them, say yes, doctor don't talk to they get HIV. They go start take that antiretroviral drug and know a lot of healthy carrier them today. Where they don't live with HIV for more than 25 years. Yes, 20 or 25 years. And no people the way they don't stay with that thing for that skin, where they take their drugs, they define. You know if you ever know, say they get HIV. This one I talk sooner because when you accept something will be true, now already the beginning of healing you from which way you suffer from. Now already a beginning of a healing process for which way you suffer from. Now, make a look at this thing critically. You know why Sisiko Ayok Tabe be distant himself from that Ayaba Cho acclamation, say na Ikida 6 gendarme them, and say they be ready for face LRC. You know why? Because Julius Ayok Tabe be understand the concept of war. He be know what we be in a war, and he be know say we were not ready. He be knows say going out to publicly claim that responsibility, it was an open declaration of war. That's why he be distant himself from that action. Where of see ADF people they don't care and put and say he be write an apology. When you tell somebody say you be sorry, no be weakness, na strength. What was the essence? Ayok Tabe be understand say if we wake up, we give La République that impression, say we are building an army to fight, we will never even start building them. La République will ambush we. It will destroy even the basic foundation. We will not if we resist La République. And in this, just imagine, say that reaction of that channel they be kill them, and those small military people they be kill them. It be still stand for that concept. See, now because of the brutal reaction of La République du Cameroon, people they retaliate because of their action. The amount of deployment where La République be deployed for Southern Cameroon, you know, for do them that way. They will still feel saying that just a normal uprising, and then they struggle for quell them down like a sovereign state. That would have been now in short. Now what did that for happen exactly? While behind the scene, we are raising an army where if it reach a certain level, look at it, they don't be matured for confront the situation of the brutality where La République du Cameroon be the murder on our people. But because of pomposity, pompous individual and come out for outside, they can't destroy that plan. And look at where we are today. So you expect that say Cho Ayaba begin for go stand for France 24 on a RFE, claim that responsibility, talk about an army, talk about the sovereign state of Southern Cameroon, you know, and then take responsibility of killing gendarmes. And then you expect say La République as a sovereign state where they look Cameroon as a sovereign state where it be in charge of maintaining peace and order for that state, for be quiet? No. I want to give you a simple example. I don't listen to Nisama talk something. No be how far your faith where you talk say no, this thing no they happen, where you go make and that thing no they happen. No. Wait till they make and say that thing no happen, and they believe of the reality of that thing. If you know say this thing they exist, you get for believe, accept and say this thing they exist, then you find a solution to it. No be by your illusionary mind where you think and say no, I don't feel accept this because if I accept this my weakness. No, if you are weak, you are weak. There is no way you are weak and then at the same time you are strong. You know, no way. So what are the try for talk now? So wait, I try for talk say that particular action. Go listen back to that Cho Ayaba he interview. You will know say that he declare war. Not be La République du Cameroon declare war. La République du Cameroon only take responsibility for the war will be declared. Now we don't see from the way people that we call riot about the brutality of Amba. We don't see them for other places. Now we on the tongue and say, okay, na La République declare war because it be cracked down on peaceful protesters. Now that area, the one they call say liberated area, they don't see them for other places. That way these people they be wake up the protest against Amba. What you wanna do? What the Amba boy they do? They before their arms shoot on, they no go behind, go crack down on those people, then crack down on the ringleader them. Why they do them so? Is it not because they want to maintain peace and stability for the area where they control them? So many population take an answer because Amba boy they can arrest people, they be rise against Amba. Big to one they say we call out the videos are there. It means I say now open declaration of war. That means say Amba boy they don't declare war with the population. Because if now so now they look at from that perspective, then it is right for our people to stand against Amba, say they don't declare them war. because those mami dem for Ndop and these other places they don't write for Bali and whatsoever. Well, Amber Boy they can quiet them down by picking out the ringleaders, beating others. It's just the same thing that La République did. Although it was not right to have done that to on armed civilians, but every state, when the integrity of a state or the sovereignty of a state is being threatened, there is that brute force that come into to bring instability. Tell me some country where you know they happen so. Even for peaceful protests for UK for this, people they die. If you want show grag, they will kill you. It's normal. Yeah. It be normal. The worst one again of Africa, we know how Africans reason. And in Africa, they respond. The only language in Africa that they understand for calm down a protest is brutality from the regime that controls the state. It's normal. Tell me so African state where they handle a protest without brutality. Like the way America, Europe, they do them. Show me one. So my brother, more try for be maybe another amount of talk will try for deny some of this in the way you make them. Let's say we get reason. No, we are trying to find a reason to say to justify our action. Do you understand? But the reality is there. The actions are there that all of us can see and judge.
Fellow Ambazonians, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time this message will reach you now. For British Southern Cameroon force resistance under the leadership of late General Arki. This time I will participate now fully. I will get my own point of view, which I want and which I don't want. I want to participate today. For now, this hour. Now 6:48, something like that. Ambazonian time. 6:48, something like that. Ambazonian time. What I want to talk now be this. I don't listen audio and noise makers every corner say Ayaba declare war for La République. Sorry, shame to those where they mention you are. I don't get someone named Nasama. What they call and who? I want to ask you, who declare war? And it will be shameful for una Ambazonians for talking Ayaba declare war. It will be very, very shameful. And I'll address this way to Ayaba declare war like blacklegs, like traitors, like enablers, like federalists. Remember, quote me well. I repeat my statement. I'll call this for the federalists, blacklegs, who are working for the agendas of La République du Cameroon. Because you no can stand for public talking Ayaba declare war. By the time Paul Biya can land for Simalin airport, he give a command. Say they will declare war for those terrorists. They will use 2 weeks to close them down. 2017. That was 2017. I don't forget the date. Una be here. Now Ayaba be declare the war. So shameful for those people. And those people, that Sama Thomas, what they hear when Sama Thomas, and also the IG Sakuman. Una quote and well for me. I know the fear die. Una profile the scene, una picture the day. Una profile the scene as statue the day. Una profile the scene and una they oversee. Shameless people. One tell una say, La République Paul Biya Bartholomew being Vondo. We can't laugh for Simalin airport declare that war, now Ayaba be declare that war. If you never know, me I tell you now, the first general, we go for attack Ambazonia. Now who? General could be man for man. True or false? Sama Thomas, answer me this thing. True or false? Now General could be. Una send the video to me, Sama Thomas. You talk to me personally, or answer it personally. I will show you proofs them plenty. When you first even know. We'll be fixing on a big book gonna go na book will go help us, but the book become failure. Sama Thomas. If you not talk this kind of nonsense to public, we no go understand. Una show me, send the video, send the audio, send the video where Ayaba Cho will start announce war against La République. Now get me where? Send them, we'll debate inside the forum. I like a forum of this nature. Una send them, we'll debate them. Again, I want to continue. Una can't talk say, Sisiko can't talk say, apology of letter. Which letter apology? For La République. For La République. Sisiko, ayok tabe, write an apology. So we don't keep 4 gendarmes, we don't keep 3 gendarmes. Sorry for you, Sama Thomas and Don Passion. I know Don Passion. I know you well. You be IG Sako man. I know you. You know if you debate that with me. You be IG for Sako. So una send with that video and audio the way Ayaba Cho be declare war against La République. We will see and make everybody debate inside the forum. That one I forget me. Fellow Amazonians, once more I will come again. Part 2 or part 3 for my audio for talk about this one. He reply for Don Passion say Ambazonian don't die. Yes, I agree. Ambazonian don't die. I tell you something. Una no know. Una know, but I go address una 2 a year una audio today. So una be black legs and una be hypocrites to Ambazonian Wall of Independence. Listen me where I repeat my word. You people are black legs and hypocrites in Ambazonian Wall of Independence. Una talk so weti, na Ayaba Cho declare war for La République. I don't ask una again. Una send with the audio, the voice message for Ayaba Cho declare war for La République. Una send with the video declare war for La République. And we'll be able to send on the video for Paul Biya for Simaleng Airport declare war for Ambazonia. We give them 2 weeks to closure down. Get me well, Ambazonians. I will call these people them blacklegs and traitors, enablers and federalists. Why? Since 1962, where Ambazonian be defied their independent diplomacy cases. Who side they be there? They don't ever listen now. For let Joa them, Banso man. For Nandingon them, Ngiman. Muna them, Endele them. They don't ever get any answer. No answer, no day. Until when Ayaba Cho don't can stand today. He talks say we must get that independent, whether we like it or not. We put ammunition for them, we put army for them. For that, if una no first know, una ask me, I'll still say una that picture for the video, everything for daddy. Now 5 boys and late General Ivo and the rest. 5 with Changshu, the well for daddy. When me say I be put my hand for it, we go fit for this kind of war. Ayaba Cho be use his statement for that very place. Say these 5 soldiers, they be more than 1,000 soldiers for La République. Ambazonians, we start from somewhere to reach somewhere. Go there for war, we need to start saying you must get all ammunition 1 time before you reach for heaven. You start from level 1, level 2, level 3, so you go higher in the air. You become independent person. So this Sama Thomas them, whether so-called who, and part on them, don't pass on the radar. So-called who. Sisiko begin for write an apology letter for La République. How many Ambazonian La République don't kill them? Me I tell you something on a small boy. I never even saw that. 1990, when Ni John Frundi one launch the ADA party for Bamenda, they do it. They kill people before they accept that party. True or false? GCE board for Boya, they kill people, but if you approve GCE board. University of Boya, they are killing people before they approve University of Boya. Therefore, we British Southern Cameroonians who want to ask anything, they must kill we and the very people. You put the enemies of Ambazonian independent. Ambazonian independent belong. The enmities are Ambazonian. The enemies are Ambazonian. You want to tell me? You want to tell what you know here? For them, a big book will be fitting. A big book that will help you today. But the book will come 0 for we. So, una kid a big book for 1 corner. I want to tell you something. Don Passion, Thomas Sama, what they so called who? As I follow and 2 voices now for British Southern Cameroon the voice forum. I want to tell una say, una listen me well. Una listen me well. If minus Ayabacho, una no get that independent. Even I be ambassador the true. Una lying behind Ayabacho. Who start killing for Amazon? Una say, La République kill plenty. Yes, I agree. La République kill plenty. Who start killing for Amazon? Are you not the Amazonian who started the killing? Sako and Chris I know where they started killing for Amazonian. You the Sama Thomas no kill is Sama Thomas. I know even now very Sama Thomas for IG for Sako. Now una start do the killing for Amazonian. Bishop John, never know na. Eringwa, never know na. Eringwa, we talk say make if they no kill the boy for Gongo to you na home. If they no kill Arke die. If they no kill you know that boy then too much. If they don't kill but I forget that boy name now. If they don't kill him, we don't get in peace. If they don't send Sireko to prison, we don't in peace. They send Sireko. Now today when I talk say make them crucify Ayaba. Now when I talk say make Ayaba, make ISIS guy arrest Ayaba. Sorry for now. Sorry for now. The Libyans, but also I say Mohammed Gaddafi na bad man no who recry today na them. Upper voter because Thomas Sankara na bad man now who recry today na them, but they get lucky because Traoré don't come into them. They get lucky. Traoré don't come into them. Any country will look their leader, enough to maintain their leader. Sorry for una. Today I ask una, you foolish. I call foolish people because una no get sense. Then a book na nonsense book. Today, France don't talk say the art he tax for na CFF France na use on not to waiting. Shameless people. I mean shameless people. Shameless people. At the years when I treat people for group when I treat me for group, I'll treat you for group. Me I dey for ground zero. When I dey for ground zero, I'll treat you. I'll give on a number. Thank you so much.